years ago when I took this job, I didn't think that things were going to work as well as they have, and the support that my office has had from AGP, from Kurt over at the Tech Center has been invaluable for my work to actually be successful. During this year, we had an action plan that we circulated among the members and some of all of the members of the GISPC, the GIS Policy Council, and I am really glad to say that all of them have been achieved. We're about to launch the RFP for imagery and LiDAR. We kind of consolidated both that. Now, let me stress, it's an RFP for a business plan for imagery and LiDAR, not for the LiDAR itself. The reason for that is that no agency currently has the money to do the whole state on both imagery and LiDAR. So the idea is to create an environment in which we can create some cooperative effort, hopefully similar to what we had in Raleigh County, where they did an excellent job at bringing in or creating a public-private partnership that worked pretty well. That's one. I had, for a presentation today, I was going to talk about the WVA mapping, but since we just launched 2 more programs within the broadband mapping program, I'll talk about that in a few minutes. One of the things that we worked for 6 months, actually, meeting after meeting, was on the statewide cadastral data set business plan. This afternoon, I'm going to leave, after my presentation, we are going to meet with our facilitator, Rob Godby, and hopefully we'll finish up the last touches for the first draft that is going to be circulated among those that have participated, all the stakeholders that we had during the process. And hopefully it's going to be a good plan. The plan calls for training. That's one of the things that has been pointed out again and again. So yes, we're going to try to rely on the Tech Center, RTI, and AGP to accomplish those training. We had a lot of support from the tax department. Hopefully we'll continue to have that support with our new guy at the tax department, because our old guy betrayed us and went down to Fayette County. But anyway, I do want to thank Tyler for all the help that he gave us from the tax department while you were there. I want to thank you for that. The outreach committee, Craig, I mean, we couldn't do a lot of things without you guys basically outreaching and doing all of that. The work that Hussein has done also, it's excellent with surveyors. And one of the things that I do have to mention is that the surveyors have representatives at every meeting of the state cadastral business plan. There was not one single meeting where the surveyors were not represented. And that to me tells us that they are interested in the topic and that we're working as a team, as we should be. Also, I want to thank the guys at ESRI. They have been putting out some presentations that deal with cadastral issues. That, in many ways, supports the goals of the business plan. So I believe that we're in the right direction for it. I truly hope that. I truly believe that. There's talks also within the tax department of obtaining an improvement on the budget. We're doing some RFPs to finish the mineral parcels faster. And before he left, it was Keon doing that, Tyler Bragg. And so we have a lot of good things coming out. And I guess I won't bore you with more reports. Everybody already told you what we've been doing. But before I go into my broadband mapping program, I would like for you to give all of our leadership, President, Secretary, Treasurer, and all of the members of the committees, with the exception of the Audit Committee, they're moving crazy. Well, no, Melissa, you're not. I am. A big round of applause because they have done a wonderful job.